What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. The pretty girl, fast money market. So I forgot what I was doing, but it's like, well, how are these women making money? That's how a question was asked. I'm like, they're pretty. Like for the girls who are pretty or who see themselves as pretty or who have been pretty at one occasion, they've been skating in life off of their looks. And they don't understand what's going to happen when their looks fade. It was watching a reaction video from the UK. When a young lady thought she was pretty enough to just get a man, and she was so pretty she could get a man, he'll marry her, and she can do nothing for the rest of her life. That's what that was. And it's like, how do people get there? Well, basically, and the thumbnail is like a bottle girl / model. So they're pretty girls who are just pretty in high school and college, and they get preferential treatment, pretty privilege. Then they're girls who might go to college, to young adult. They might be bottle girls at clubs, and they get, money. They make a lot of money being bottle girls. You'd be surprised. Then you got the girls who might be in a strip club environment, not necessarily the strippers, but more so the waitresses, the bartenders, who, if they tell you if they can get you in the strip club, they can figure out a way to get you serving drinks to being on the stage. And then you got the strippers, then you got the OnlyFans girls, and then you got the IG models / prostitutes and all that other stuff. And the goal is to meet a guy who has a lot of money, and he'll spend it on you. And because of that, that group of women are accustomed to fast money. They're accustomed to dating guys who can take care of everything. And a lot of these ladies who feel like they're strong, and then, I went to school, I'm strong and independent, they might put their education to the side because they feel like they're pretty. And because they're pretty, they wind up actually being like low skill as far as like being relationship material, wife material. So what winds up happening is the pretty girl fast money market. She can go on multiple dates, so she can date multiple guys in a week. She can get gifts from multiple guys in a week. And especially when you're in your 20s, your 20s and you're pretty, your body is tight and nice, and your face, and you look grown, but you look young. And, guys are really thirsting after you, and you're using that to your advantage, and it creates laziness. So when you're looking at a lot of these young ladies who are telling you, what they're accustomed to not doing anything because they'll put themselves in a situation where their pretty pays for everything. And if it doesn't, it subsidizes a lot of things. So a lot of the things they got, I want a bag, I want shoes, which is dumb thinking, by the way. If you're gonna leverage your looks, a purse shouldn't be on the top of your list, because the looks fade and new people come who are pretty to take that spot. But that's the other part of the market that people forget about. It's, a lot of times what happens is, it's just like a long NBA career. It might last 15 years. So you might be the pretty girl from 20 or maybe 18 to 33, right? Something like that. And you getting perks, you hit your peak. And then when it goes to the end, now you have no life skills, and all you got is pretty. And that's how you see some of these young ladies get into real estate, or they get into multi-level marketing, or they get into sales. And you see, well, she's fine, yeah, because she can't use her prettiness to leverage a living anymore. So now she has to work a job. So she's using her looks to get you to buy stuff. Sex sells. Sex could help her sell a house. Or like they used to have the chicks with medical equipment and stuff, excuse me, stuff like that. So now, or close the deal at like even a car dealership or something like that. And you wind up seeing, you know, because they're accustomed to fast money, they wind up kind of moving more so into commission style jobs. But a lot of them just not built for work in general. And that's why you see a lot of pretty women who in their 30s to 40s wind up looking for a guy as a retirement plan who might not, you know, he might look just like them sugar daddies that they took money from, but they didn't really date. Now it's time to settle down with one because they got no other options. And thus the ladies getting pregnant, you know, in their 20s, sometimes not even in their 30s, getting pregnant for child support because whether y'all know want to admit it or not, that's a pretty girl's option. You know, if I can get a baby by a baller or somebody with money, it could, you know, I could be in near the lifestyle if I'm still not in it, and maybe work my way around the circles in that life because I got a baby by such and such, and I'm getting money from that, this, that, and the third, and maybe I can get another guy of this caliber because now I'm in this type of circle. Maybe he can settle down, or maybe I can get two of them to knock me up, something like that. How you see girls bouncing from rapper to rapper or athlete to athlete. Now, and same thing with the D boys. This is why a lot of chicks like quote unquote dope boys, because they pretty girls, fast money marketing. And women who don't, and some of this confidence, some of these ladies aren't pretty anymore, but they still got pretty girl confidence. And it just ain't gonna end well for them. But you also got the situation where pretty is all they know, and then they become a drain on society. And then they don't want to be a sexual object, but that's all they presented themselves to be for years and years and years and years, and they don't know how to do anything but that. And that's why you see so many ladies on Instagram and so many ladies on OnlyFans, and even, you know, soft sex selling it on YouTube, like, because they leverage it. And that's why you see a lot of times internet personalities, you know, influencers, that comes from that. You know, hopefully I could get some money from doing nothing. Because look at the girls, the women online, they be doing this and looking and just walking and saying absolutely nothing and getting a lot of views. Back in the day, they used to have women just twerking on YouTube and get hundreds of thousands of views. That kind of, you know, panned out. Now you got to be more pretty in the front, not in the back. So I'm going to leave it at that for now because I got things to do. So tell me what y'all think. I might do a part 2. I don't know. But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.